Welcome back to Space Engine. In today's video, we're going to be seeing what Earth looks like from different planets in the solar system. Because we all know that we can see different planets in the solar system from Earth. Like, literally all of them, except for like Pluto or something. But we've never been to another planet, humans themselves. So we don't really know what Earth looks like from other planets. Luckily, Space Engine simulates pretty much everything on other planets, so we got it covered. I'm saying the first thing we go to is Mars, because, well, if we ever do end up living on Mars, I want to be able to look at Earth. So, here is Mars. I have a very bad graphics quality, so obviously it does not look too good. I'm pretty sure that's Phobos, and then that's Deimos. Deimos is actually my favorite moon. Right? And boom, we are officially, is that Earth? That is Venus. We are on Mars, so this is pretty cool. So this is what Venus and Saturn would look like, I guess. But let's try to find Mars, Earth. So let's warp until the nighttime. Oh well, I went a little too fast there. Alright, there we go. So, that's what, is that Phobos or Deimos? That's what Phobos would look like to Martians, I guess. And, is that Earth? That's Deimos. Where is Earth? Alright, so that is Earth, right next to, the sun. I don't know why you can still see Earth, but I guess it's just like a sunset. Alright, so I guess this is the best we're gonna have to do. I guess if we just set the exposure to like really low. So if you were wearing sunglasses on Mars, then this is kind of what it would look like. But let's zoom in on Earth. Can't even start to see the moon. I don't know why I was talking about like some other planet. So this is what Earth would look like from Mars with like binoculars or something. But this is what it would just look like if you're just standing on the surface of Mars. That's pretty cool. I'm thinking next we should go to Mercury, because what would the closest to the sun look like? And I've really never visited Mercury in Space Engine before. Is that Earth? Oh, that is Earth. So for Mercury, Earth is out at nighttime, unlike Jupiter. I mean Mars. It's pretty cool how you can like see the moon. I guess it's because it's like 1/4 the size of Earth. And this is what it would look like if we weren't wearing sunglasses, and if we just had like a telescope or something. As you can see, it moves across really fast, because that's how it works. And I guess, oh, it's probably because it's at 3000. That's what Earth would look like from Mercury. And something else cool, Earth directly lines up with Orion's belt. At least I think this is Orion's belt. Let me turn on. You do got a pretty good view of Earth though, so can't complain too much. Let's see what Earth would look like from Pluto, because it would probably look really cool. You know, that's what I'm thinking. That's Orion's belt, right? That has to be. Nope, that's Scorpion. Scorpio. What the hell is Scorpio? Alright, let's land on this. Now Charon, I think that's how you pronounce it, Charon maybe, is like Pluto's moon, but it's like half the size of Pluto. So that's what it would look like if you're just on Pluto. Let's try to find Earth. So I don't think we can see Earth like from the naked eye like I did with Mercury and Mars, but I guess we'll just have to utilize the search feature. So if we just put in Earth and then press OK, it's right next to the sun. Wow, that's so cool. If we just zoom in, this is what looking at Earth with sunglasses would look like. Can't really see it like at all. Pluto would look like from Earth. I've never looked at Pluto from Earth because I don't have a mega telescope. Earth would probably be a really hard target. Don't even get me started on stuff like Venus or Mercury. Yeah, this is what Earth would look like with a professional telescope from Pluto. Not really that detailed. I don't think you're gonna get detailed much stuff of anything except for Neptune. Let's look. Where is Neptune? That's Neptune over there. If we just zoom in on that. This is what it would look like with a professional telescope, pretty much. It's pretty crazy. Even Neptune is far away from Pluto. I guess Pluto really does not have a happy life in the solar system. Now, finally, let's go to the biggest planet in the solar system, Jupiter. Let's just go there. So this is Jupiter, and if you know anything about Jupiter, it's that it's a gas giant, so you can't land on it. But that doesn't mean it doesn't have moons, and Jupiter's moons are solid. So let's go to the one with life, because this is the most likely one to have people looking up from it. Alright, so this is Europa. There might be ice on it, so that's pretty cool. And ice means life. Not directly, actually, so I'm kind of wrong about that. But if we just look up, we can see a really good shot of the Milky Way and Jupiter. So I'm guessing there's a pattern, and Earth is gonna be right next to the sun. So if we just set our exposure to like 0, let's see, let's find Earth. Oh, well, it's not right next to the sun, but I mean, it's still pretty close. Now from Europa, you can kind of see the moon. Not really though, so let's zoom in on that. So this is what it would probably look like with binoculars. But then with a professional telescope, you can see this star right there. Now this is probably the best you're gonna get with a professional telescope. Like the blue of Earth, and maybe white of the moon, but not really anything else. So yeah! Thank you guys for watching. I know this one was kind of a short video, but you know, it's still a video, so goodbye. If you guys enjoyed this, like and subscribe, and see you in the next one!